these stones could talk, each boulder on this rock-strewn hillside would tell a compelling tale of a battle long ago. Here, in ancient Modiin, Judah the Maccabee fought the Hellenists in history's first recorded battle for freedom of religious expression. On this site today, the State of Israel is building the modern municipality of Modiin, Israel's cutting-edge city of the future, designed by renowned architect Moshe Safdie. Modiin is located midway between Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. The first residents moved into this brand new city in 1996. Modiin is already home to some 25,000 people and on its way to becoming a metropolis of 250,000 residents. In the modern city of Modiin, more than 2,000 years after the Maccabees, a new struggle for religious expression is unfolding. This is Yozma, a contemporary Jewish initiative, a Reform congregation now taking root in Modiin. Kilat Yozma, the Yozma community, is led by Rabbi Kinneret Shiryon.
Yozma, which in Hebrew means initiative, is a young community in a young city. Our approach is threefold. We offer religious services, including Shabbat and holiday celebrations, life cycle ceremonies, and bar and bat mitzvah training, formal education at the preschool and elementary school level, and informal activities, ranging from a Beit Midrash to yoga classes.
Our community is young in age and spirit. One of our members is Eyal, an artist and photographer whose home environment as a child was strictly socialist. Eyal's family has resided in Jerusalem for 7 generations, but he grew up estranged from the Jewish religious practices of his grandparents. Today, you can meet Eyal every Friday evening at Kabbalat Shabbat services, where he accompanies the prayers on a Middle Eastern drum. Yozma's community chairperson is Sami, son of Moroccan immigrants who grew up in a traditional Orthodox background. Sami is a community worker by profession and a community activist by temperament. Polly grew up in England in a progressive Jewish home. She's a midwife by profession, now helping to give birth to the Yozma Community Project. Shalva, a computer programmer, is an immigrant from Cochin, India. Chaim, a native Israeli who grew up in an anti-religious home environment, is now studying to be a Reform rabbi. Kinneret, Yozma's founding rabbi, is a native New Yorker. She is the first woman rabbi in Israel. She immigrated to Israel in 1983 and led Kihilat Ramat Aviv for 7 years in northern Tel Aviv. She was director of university student programs for the UAHC in Jerusalem for 5 years. And now, her vision of a meaningful Jewish community that speaks to modern Israelis is taking form in Modiin. What brings these people together? Yozma. What attracts them to Yozma?
Israelis have traditionally faced an all-or-nothing, Orthodox or secular approach to Judaism. But more and more Israelis are searching for something else, for some other expression of their Jewish identity. Reform Judaism is an appealing option to Israelis who live in a family-oriented society that enjoys celebrating Jewish holidays and festivals. It allows them to define their Jewish identity in an open, egalitarian, and modern cultural setting. We're offering a new alternative that makes sense to modern Israelis: Reform Judaism and the Yozma community.
Yozma's three-pronged approach to community is now an inseparable part of the Modiin landscape. Yozma's Shabbat and holiday services are dynamic and vibrant, full of prayer, fellowship, and song, whether held outside in the amphitheater of the Ben Shemen forest, on the shores of the Mediterranean during a Rosh Hashanah Tashlich service, or in Yozma's temporary prefab in Modiin. Rabbi Shiryon is increasingly sought after to train bar and bat mitzvah students and to officiate at weddings.
הרי אתה מקודש לי לטבעת זו כאורח כל הארץ.
Yozma's approach to Jewish ritual is progressive and egalitarian. Yozma's formal education programs emphasize Jewish religious values, tolerance, and respect, and an appreciation of Jewish history, traditions, and practice. The children in the school, like the adults in the Yozma community, come from families of vastly different religious backgrounds. Yozma's wide array of informal educational activities are likewise imbued with a spirit of open and pluralistic Judaism. The Beit Midrash and the women's Rosh Chodesh study sessions are popular activities. Music, art, drama, nature, storytelling, and more are all offered from a perspective of Jewish values.
Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. At Kehilat Yozma, we are searching together to renew Judaism and make it relevant for the caring and identifying modern Jew. Yozma has taken the initiative in redefining Jewish life in the State of Israel. We are the vanguard of this exciting experiment.
Is this experiment relevant to Israel? The City Council of Modiin thinks so. The City of the Future has given a small piece of its future, an acre of downtown real estate, to Kehilat Yozma to help make Yozma's dream a permanent reality in Modiin. Yozma hopes to break ground next year on the construction of a permanent home for its spiritual, cultural, and educational activities.
We know we can succeed because of Eyal, Sami, Shalva, Pali, Chaim, and others, and because of you. We want to share our endeavors with you. We have much to learn from each other as we face the challenges of Jewish living in a post-modern world.
150 members have already joined Yozma's efforts, and many more are joining in this new adventure of Jewish experience. Yozma's success and example may well influence the shaping of the Jewish future in Israel. Will Israel become a fanatical, ultra-Orthodox theocracy? Will it become a completely secular state? Or is there another possibility? Could Israel become a tolerant, pluralistic Jewish state, supporting a variety of Jewish expression? If you will it, it is no dream. Modiin, a young, vibrant, and growing city. Yozma, a young, vibrant Jewish community creating new pathways of Jewish experience. Join us, engage us, enrich us, touch us, and let us touch you. By the way, my name is Jay. I'm not just the narrator, I'm a member of the community.